Thank you guys for trusting me with your news. I thank you guys for allowing me to update you guys with what's going on. My name is Jesse Stewart. That is my name. I started the BFM Report out of, just the need to inform my people. Now, when I say my people, I say Black people because a lot of Black people, we watch the wrong things in the news. However, I have a heart for all people. I have a heart for all people. I love all races. I think it's important that you know the people that you guys get your news from. Um, I like to work out. This is where I'm at right now. I'm in the gym. I come to the gym pretty much every day. I'll say every day, at least 30 to 45 minutes. If you guys don't uh, go to the gym, I suggest you guys go to the gym. Take care of your bodies because we can't depend on these systems to take care of us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not married. I don't have any kids. I'm an actor. Um, I live out here in Los Angeles. Um, what else? I graduated from the University of Delaware uh, with my bachelor's degree. I actually have an associate's from Delaware Tech. Um, Delaware Tech is where I first went, and I got an associate's in criminal justice from there. I got a bachelor's in of science and a minor in theater from the University of Delaware. And a funny story about Delaware Tech, Jill Biden, which is Biden's wife, she was my tech teacher. So she taught tech writing. So I met Jill way back in 2002, 2003, before she even was with Biden. So that's a funny little story that I have of Jill Biden. Because Delaware is very small, y'all. It's tax free, nice little suburban area, but it's very small. Everybody knows everybody. And there is a lot of racism in that area. But for the most part, the people were cool that I grew up with. I grew up in Newcastle, which is 80% white. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of my friends in my younger ages was white. So I didn't really see race as a problem. There were times where people would say things to me or they would do things to me that I would overlook as a little boy because I didn't know it was racism. But um, I can't say that it played a major role in my life. I have had police encounters with racism. Yes, I think any black male who is in the United States can tell you story after story about their experiences with the police. It's just so bad that it's normalized. And what we're seeing today has been happening. It's just on mainstream now, simply because. Oh, hello, Jolie. Jolie, I'm sorry. There's people in here. I'm just talking and I ain't even realize it. A Damien Curd, welcome. Magic Girl, welcome. WL Easter, welcome. The Savage Daughter, Sherelle, Apple Lucy. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Fat News Daily, Kyle Roberts, Michael Dawson, Albert Gonzalez, and Laura Penny. I appreciate all of you guys. Um, Ruby Phillips, Magic Girl. Dang, y'all up in here. Y'all up in here. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Um, but yeah, I can talk about it, but the way that I'm seeing it today um is different. It's very different. And I can only hope for the best of everyone. I want people to understand that every person is not like that. These people that we're seeing in the White House, that's not everybody. Okay. I don't want people to do like they do with us when they see one black person. They're like, oh, every black person is like that. No, we're all different. And I want y'all to know that, white people are all different too. They all do not act like they do in the White House. Uh, it's important that we judge people by their character, by what we know about them. Um, because to be honest, people can be that way, but it's how they treat you, it's how they value you as a person that matters the most. Um, because I can't say that even all the people that I know are not that way behind closed doors, but I know how they treat me. I don't see that from them. And I'm only hoping that that is their true character of who they are. Because at the end of the day, we need each other. You know what I'm saying? And the BFM report is a family oriented venture that I tried to do where people can get their information from someone that they can trust, someone that they can share their, thoughts with and not be ridiculed about it. As long as it's not, because I will say this too, everything doesn't need to be a debate. You know what I mean? Some things are just common sense. There's no need to waste energy debating stuff that does not need to be debated. You know what I'm saying? Or explain it to someone. Hey, Christina, welcome. Um, what's up, Lawrence? All of the new people that popped in here. There's no need to waste energy debating scientifically proven evidence. All that is a distraction, and all y'all are doing are just having an argument. That's not even a debate. When a debate escalates into an argument, nobody's listening, and the audience is just there for entertainment. Nobody's learning anything, and nobody's side or anything is getting solved. So my whole thing is to bring clarity, understanding, simpleness to certain things, because there's a lot of things moving. And me only being one person, I'm one operation right now with my Substack. So if you guys see things, if you guys hear about things, if you have hidden stories, be sure to share that in the chat. Be sure to let me know, because, like I said, I'm the only person trying to gather information, trying to seek things, and all of that. All of that. I want to shout out all of my subscribers, my paid subscribers on here. Thank you so much, guys. That y'all have no idea that helps me so much to be able to do what I do. I have to pay for services. I have to do all of these things to try to keep up on everything. So you guys' contributions, believe it or not, that little $5 a month, it definitely helps me continue doing what I do. So thank you guys for that. And I just love y'all. You know what I'm saying? If y'all aren't following me on TikTok, make sure you guys do that. Please follow me on TikTok. They're beating me up over there on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but they're beating me up over there. I'm also on Instagram. Uh, and like I said, I'm an actor too. So some of y'all probably seen me on Nemesis. I don't know if y'all watch that. I've been on The Rookie. I've been on SWAT. I've been on what do you call it? Sheesh. I've been on a lot of stuff, little co-star roles. So you may see me pop up on your screen. I'm not rich, you know what I'm saying? But I do acting. I came out here for photography because I really like doing photos. You guys know that from the GoFundMe that I shared, because it's been kind of hard for me to like get back into that. So all of you guys who donated to my GoFundMe from here, y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing, because we hit goal. I posted that GoFundMe, honestly, not knowing if I was even going to be coming close to the goal, because I was like, I don't even know if, I'm going to be able to get this, because I had to rent a studio. I had to look for actors. I had to get equipment, all of these things. So when I calculated everything was like close to like $5,000. So a friend of mine was like, "Hey, listen, you have so many followers on so many different platforms. Why don't you just put a GoFundMe out there?" And I was so hesitant to do that, y'all, because I was like, I hate asking people for anything. I really, really do. Because people judge you when you do stuff like that. You know what I mean? Oh, what's he asking for? What the hell he need? Like, oh, I need a and I just don't like being in the middle of that. But I put my pride aside, and I just asked my community, and boy, did they show the fuck up. Did they show the y'all hit that? Y'all made me hit goal. I thought I was going to have to share this thing for, I don't know, at least a few weeks. Y'all hit that thing in a day. I turned around to see where I was at, and I was already at close to $4,000 within a day. I couldn't believe, my jaw dropped. And at that moment I cried, because I couldn't fathom that I like people valued me that much, to the point where that wasn't even that was like a small feat for them. And I'm not going to get emotional on here, but y'all have no idea. Like that just, it was amazing. So thank you again. Like I said, the support is amazing. You guys are amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. Make sure that you guys are following great sources. I support Don Lemon. I support Joy Reid. All of them are doing great, great work. They're very inspirational. You know what I'm saying when it comes to sources and information. Sorry if my connection is really messed up here, guys. Um, I don't have a date on Gary, Indiana, but I will look into that for you guys. Um, I will look into that for sure because I heard about the water shortage out there, and that is a huge concern. I'm hearing about Puerto Rico with them not having any power. It's it's it frustrates me. It frustrates me. Um, but I don't know too much about Gary, Indiana, because I've been following some other stories. But I'll take a look at that for you guys for sure. Um, and give you guys an update on that. All right, I'm gonna get back to my workout. I just want to pop in here, let y'all know I'm alive, I'm doing well, and I'll try to get on here and do lives. A lot of times, I'm not good at lives because I don't. From I'm having trouble. How are they able to do these screens? How are they able to show these things? I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get it. Y'all pray for me. Anyway, I'll have a blessed day. All right, and I'll check in on y'all later. So.